Assalamualaikum. Today's topic is unit number 8. Today we will do stanza comprehension of unit number 8 and story The King and the Spider. Class 9, subject English. Now coming to stanza number 1, which we are going to comprehend. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. So you have to write stanza comprehension, then you have to give heading, then you have to write heading stanza number 1 and write stanza number 1 in dotted form. Now giving heading of questions. Now coming to question number 1. What has hope been compared to? होप को किस चीज़ के साथ कंपेयर किया गया है? होप हैज़ बीन कंपेयर टू अ बर्ड दैट फ्लाइज विद द हेल्प ऑफ हिज फेदर्स. फेदर्स मीन्स पर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. वेयर डज होप लिव? आंसर. होप लिव्स इन द सोल. The hope of the better future is present in the heart of every individual. So hope lives in the soul. ये रूह में रहती है. Question number 3. What is the thing which, according to the poetess, does not stop? Answer. According to the poetess, hope does not stop. It sings unending songs which have no language or words. Unending means na khatam hone wale. So, according to the poetess, hope does not stop. It sings unending songs which have no language or words. Question number 4. What is the name of the poem and who composed it? The name of the poem is Hope is the Thing with Feathers, which has been composed by Emily Dickinson. Now coming to stanza number 2. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. Now coming to stanza number 2, you have to write stanza shortly and then you have to give heading of questions. Now coming to question number 1. Where does the poetess hear about hope? Answer. The poetess hear about hope in the chilliest land and the strangest sea. It means that hope accompanies a person in time of sorrows and troubles, as vast in magnitude as the vast sea of the earth. So, the poetess hear about hope in the chilliest land in the coldest land, and the strangest sea or unfamiliar sea. It means that hope accompanies साथ देना, a person in time of sorrows मुसीबत and troubles मुश्किलात, sorrows परेशानी and troubles मुश्किलात, as vast in magnitude as the vast sea of the earth. इतने ज़्यादा वसी होते हैं अपने अहाते में जितना कि ज़मीन के ऊपर समंदर होता है. Now coming to question number 2. What does the word crumb means? The word crumb is a noun. According to parts of speech, it is a noun. It means a very small piece of bread, cake or biscuit. Number 3. What demand does hope make for its service? Hope does not make any demand for its service. It helps selflessly and free of cost. It does not ask for anything for its service. So, selflessly means बेलॉस, free of cost, बगैर किसी कीमत के. Now coming to question number 4. What is the name of the poem and who composed it? The name of the poem is Hope is the Thing with Feathers, which has been composed by Emily Dickinson. Now coming to story, The King and the Spider. The King and the Spider. Robert Bruce, name of the king. Robert Bruce was a king of Scotland. Scotland. S will be written in capital. S will be written in capital letter because Scotland is proper noun. Robert Bruce was a king of Scotland. Full stop. He fought several battles against the British. He fought लड़ना. Several battles कई जंगें अगेंस्ट मुखालफत में उनके ख़िलाफ़ द ब्रिटिश के ख़िलाफ़ उसने कई जंगें लड़ी. ही हैड टू फेस डिफ़ीट अगेन एंड अगेन. ही हैड टू फेस डिफ़ीट शिकस्त. उसको बार बार शिकस्त होती रही. Once the king had to run away from the battlefield to save his life. एक दफ़ा बादशाह को अपनी जान बचाने के लिए मैदान जंग से भागना पड़ा. The British soldiers chased him, but he hid himself in a cave. British सिपाहियों ने chased ताक़ुब किया, पीछा किया, but he hid. Hid is the second form of hide. He hid himself in a cave. एक गार में खुद को छुपा लिया. He was entirely disappointed and decided to give up his struggle forever. He was entirely disappointed. वो मुकम्मल तौर पर मायूस हो चुका था. And decided, और ये फैसला कर चुका था, to give up, छोड़ दे, his struggles forever, अपनी कोशिशों को हमेशा के लिए छोड़ दे. So this was your first paragraph of the story. Now coming to second paragraph of the story. Suddenly, he saw a spider which had fallen from the cobweb. Suddenly, अचानक he saw a spider, उसने एक मकड़ी देखी, which had fallen, जो गिरी हुई थी from the cobweb, अपने cobweb मकड़ी के जाल से. It tried again and again to reach its cobweb. उसने अपने जाल तक पहुंचने के लिए बार बार कोशिश की. But fell down every time. लेकिन हर बार वो गिर जाती. The king thought that the spider could not reach its cobweb. बादशाह ने सोचा कि ये मकड़ी अपने जाल तक नहीं पहुंच सकती. The spider did not lose its heart and kept on trying to achieve its goal again and again. The spider did not lose its heart. By seeing the struggle of the spider did not lose its heart. Spider ने अपनी हिम्मत नहीं हारी. And kept on trying to achieve its goal again and again. और अपना मकसद हासिल करने के लिए बार बार कोशिश की. At last, the spider succeeded to reach its web. आखिरकार मकड़ी अपने जाले तक पहुंचने में कामयाब हो गई. So this was paragraph number 2 of the story. Cobweb मकड़ी का जाला, spider मकड़ी. Now coming to paragraph number 3. The king was greatly inspired by the willpower of the spider. The king was greatly inspired by the willpower, पुख्ता इरादा, पुख्ता अज़म of the spider. He made up his mind to make another effort. उसने अपना इरादा बनाया. He made up his mind, उसने इरादा बनाया, to make another effort, कि एक और कोशिश की जाए, to crush the enemy. To crush the enemy means दुश्मन. दुश्मनों को ज़ेर करने के लिए, क्रश करना मतलब उनको शिकस्त देने के लिए. He came out of the cave with a new spirit. वो उस गार से एक नए हिम्मत और हौसले के साथ निकला. He gathered his army and attacked the English army with full vigor. With full vigor, vigor means पूरी ताकत के साथ, पूरी मजबूती के साथ. This time he succeeded in defeating his enemy. इस बार वो कामयाब हुआ in defeating, शिकस्त देने में, his enemies, अपने दुश्मनों को. He won freedom for his people. और उसने अपने लोगों के लिए आज़ादी हासिल की. You have to leave one line and after that you have to give heading of moral. What is moral? There are two morals of the story. First one is try again until you succeed. बार बार कोशिश करो यहाँ तक कि तुम कामयाब हो जाओ। Second model is perseverance paves way to success. Perseverance इस्तिकामत साबित कदमी, paves देती है वे रास्ता, to success साबित कदमी कामयाबी को रास्ता देती है या साबित कदमी कामयाबी का रास्ता बनती है। Perseverance means इस्तिकामत या साबित कदमी। Now coming to activity. Write in learned stanza, comprehension and story.